All right. Let's start by bringing your hands down on your lower abdomen. You just cross your hands at the thumb webs here. And you can see we were talking last time about that important energy point right here. And so it's kind of stimulating that. A lot of the movements we use and the positions that we get into are just for that, for stimulating your energy. So now let's use your mind. So focus on your breath. Breathe in and expand your lower abdomen. And exhale. Let your belly relax back in towards your spine. Let's expand that a little bit. Put one hand on your chest and one hand on your center right here. Breathe in with a wave breathing. So breathe in from your belly up to your chest, all the way up to the top of your lungs, and then gently let that recede back down into your belly. Just a few calming breaths. Help you focus on your on centering yourself, being here in the present moment. And now if you want to release a little bit extra tension, you do the same thing. Breathe in through the nose and then breathe out through the nose until you're almost at the bottom of your breath, and then blow out that last little bit of breath through your mouth. It's very releasing. Inhale, get a nice deep breath, and then exhale until you're almost finished with the breath, and then you'll be surprised at how much breath there still is left in your lungs. And now let's go on to spinal cord breathing. Breathe in and open your elbows back, open your chest, and exhale, round your upper back. Breathe in, maybe arch your back a little bit, and then exhale and round forward. Really focus on opening up in between your shoulder blades. Breathe in, breathe out. Without bending over too much, just try to curl your tailbone under a little bit. Squeeze your glutes. A little arch of your back. And a little curling under of your tailbone. Bend your chest. Yeah, stretch your upper back and into your shoulders. Last one. Exhale. And let your arms come down to your sides. And let's start doing knocking on the door of life. Twisting, tapping on the front and on the back of your body, on your low back here, right in the middle of your low back here is the point called the Ming Men. That's the door of life. So we want to stimulate that point to help your energy get bigger and circulate. Breathe comfortably. You can breathe in and out through your nose if it feels good. In and out. In through your nose and then out through your mouth if you want to release a little bit more. And now start to take it up and tap under your collarbone. Wake up the energy of your chest, of your lungs. And then take it up on top of your shoulder. Stimulate the blood and chi circulating in your shoulders. Let it relax a little bit more. And then start to work your way back down. And down around your waist. And then slowly, as you exhale, turn that into water waves. Swirling your arms around the front, around the back. Let this motion bring you into the present moment. Feel your hands gliding through the air. And use that sensation of your body to bring you into the right here and the right now. And then on your next exhale, go ahead and let that unwind. And then check in. Notice how you feel. Starting to wake up a little bit. Now let's do the pump. So that's this one. You swing your arms up and then you swing your arms back. Bend and straighten your knees and bend and straighten. And then you want to inhale with your arms up, exhale as your arms come down. On this one, go ahead and breathe out through your mouth. This one really circulates your energy. You're throwing your arms back and guiding energy down through your torso into your low back. And by bending your knees, bend straight, you're pulling energy up from the earth through your legs into your lower abdomen. Same time, you can imagine you're throwing away stress, throwing away worries, letting go anything that's heavy or weighing on you, on your heart, on your head, on your body. Two more. And now take a moment to check in, see how you feel. Probably feeling a little bit more stimulated. All right, now let's do a little bit of shoulder opening. So have one hand behind your back. And actually, this is the one I'm going to turn around because I think you can see it better if I'm in this position. So I'll twist a little bit around to the front and then twist the other way and twist the arm. So now the thumb points down. Just twist to your comfort level and then bring your hand like you're holding a tray here. And then as you turn your body, twist so that your pinky is facing towards the back of you. And then come back to the center. And now you've opened your joints a little bit for circulation now. Send energy like a shower of fresh energy down through your body. Same thing on the other side. Inhale and then exhale as you twist. Wring out any old stagnant energy from your arm and your body. Inhale and then twist as you turn your hand and turn your arm again. So now pinky is facing towards your back. And then come back to the center and exhale as you wash down the front. Let's do that again a few more times. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, holding the tray. Exhale as you twist. Breathe in and let your arm glide down your center line. Inhale and then exhale as you turn and twist. Breathe in, breathe out as you twist. Usually we'll use an exhale on a twist. It helps you twist even more. And then inhale, exhale, bring your arm down the center line. Wash fresh energy through your whole system. And then inhale and exhale, twist. Bring your arm up over your head. And exhale as you twist again. Inhale and exhale. One last time. Reach around behind you. Twist your arm. Release old stagnant energy. Breathe in. Exhale as you twist. Breathe in and breathe out. And then bring your arms down, shake out a little bit. Now, with your hands behind you, and then you can put your hands like this. It can be down low, it can be up high, or if it feels better, just put your hands somehow behind your back. Okay, so now we'll do head circles, opening up a little bit more into the neck, shoulders, upper back. So you just tilt your head over to one side and then circle to the front, to the other side, and then not too far back with your head. Just feel like you're lifting your chin a little bit. Just a gentle turning of your head. You might hear some sounds coming from your neck, from your cervical spine there. The more you do it, the less you'll hear that grinding sound. Just be gentle. And then go ahead and change directions. Turn your head in the opposite direction. Go slowly, be gentle. Feel your neck. Feel the muscles that going down from your neck into your back, onto your shoulders. Just gently open up these tight muscles where we tend to tighten up. Somehow we just think, if my muscles are really tight, I'm working really hard and everything, I can control everything. And now tilt your head over to one side. Keep your head tilted to the side, and now make little circles with your chin. Just puts a little bit of a pull on the side of your neck, or possibly wherever you have the most tightness. That's might be where you feel it. And it puts a little movement into that area, and then go the other way. Circle your chin the other way. Still head tilted over to that same side. And then gently roll your head over to the other shoulder. And same thing, small circles with your chin. Try and keep your head tilted over to the side. If you straighten up, there won't be as much stretch onto the side of your neck and into your upper back. And then go the other way, just like your head's resting on a pillow with your ear down. And then let your head roll forward again. Release your arms, shake out a little bit. Okay, open up your legs a little bit wider and start to shift your hips from side to side. Let it turn into moving the body like a river. Hips go first, then gradually your spine goes over to the side. Your head's the last thing to arrive over. Imagine you're like seaweed in the current, gracefully swaying side to side. And then you can lean forward a little bit more. It'll go a little more into your lower back. Now, if that doesn't feel good, then you can keep more straightened up. But if it's okay, go ahead and lean forward a little bit. So your gaze is down toward the floor, a ways out in front of you. And then come to the center and forward fold. So go down as far as you feel comfortable. You can rest your elbows on your thighs, or you can just lean over and stretch. This is a passive stretch. So wherever you are, just relax, let gravity help you increase your stretch. It'll pull you down a little bit. And then put your hands on your thighs and stand up. Clasp your hands. Stretch up. And then let's repeat that. Now you can just do it that same way we were just doing it. But if you'd like to, then we can add a little variation. I'll show you. So you lean over to one side, put your hand on your thigh, reach your arm down and around, and then stretch through the side here. And then do the same thing on the other side. Inhale. On this one, you inhale, so you stretch a little bit more through the ribs. And then exhale. And then you keep changing from side to side. If you're all stretched out and you want to, you can put your elbow on your knee and go that way. Just gets a little deeper into it, or just continue up onto your hand. You can adjust how far you're getting into this stretch. Inhale as you lift your arm and twist. Last one. And then do another forward fold. Lean forward to your comfort level. You might even want to hold on this way, get some traction this way, feels good too. Or just fold over. And then slowly stand up. And once again, clasp your hands together, bring your arms up, and we'll go into full body flow. So for this one, you make a circle with your arms out in front of you, round your back, and then come up. Inhale on this part and exhale. You can do a smaller movement like this, or you can adjust that to however big you want to make it. So you can go all the way down and come back up again. This movement really moves a lot of energy, blood through your body. It's a great breathing exercise too. It's exhale on the way down and inhale on the way up. And then bring your arms out and to the side. Shake out a little bit. Let's do one more forward fold. Really get stretched out and relaxed. So whatever your comfort level is, you can go into that. And then you can come up a little bit and maybe hold on to your left thigh. Put your left hand on your lower back and then add a twist. And then you can do that same thing over to the other side. This is opening up the door of life. We're touching that place, so it encourages that energy point to open up. And if you want to, you can put your hand down on the floor or on some furniture if you can't quite get down that far. And then you can give a nice twist, get some leverage, and do the other side. And then optional, if you want to, still holding either your leg or your on the floor, you can twist this way and then change to the other side. Once more each side. And then put your hands on your thighs and slowly stand up. Clasp your hands, stretch up over your head. All right, let's tap the hips a little bit. So tap the front of your hips right where they bend. Open up all of the connections between your legs and your body. And then tap on the outside of your thighs, up your hips. And then around to the back. Around your sacrum, you can do tapping like this or tap both sides at the same time just to open up a little bit more of the circulation in this area. It's very important. And then back to the sides of your hips and back to the front. You can do this way or both hands together. And then let your arms come down. Now let's do another little balancing exercise. So you can, I'll hold on here so you can see very slowly what this is done, and it's leg swings. So you're using the momentum of your leg to encourage you to use your balancing muscles. It turns all that on. So you just kick one side, one across you, and you see the outside of my foot facing front. And then when you swing your arm back, you swing your leg back, you just lift up your hip. Okay, so it's very slowly. You turn a little bit from your hips, and then you swing around. Okay, and as you can hold on, or you don't have to hold on. Just imagine you're putting your hands on the heads of two tigers right here. The tiger represents your own strength. So you just swing and swing. Get your balance before you let go. Avoid letting your hips slide out to the side. And just kind of work on that. Relax all the muscles. You don't absolutely have to. You can relax your shoulders while you're doing this. Pull your shoulders down your back. You can even touch if you want to. Swing across here, touch, and then come up. Just do whatever you have to. Just do a couple more. And bring your arms down. Feel both feet firmly on the floor. Just check in, feel your body once again. Let's do some bouncing and shaking. Relax your wrists, relax your shoulders. You can breathe out through your mouth, make it a gentle sigh. One more breath, exhale. And then slow down, feel your body. The energy sensation has increased and it's come closer to the surface, so it's easier to feel right now. Now let's connect to the forces of nature and heaven and earth energy. So there's the three kinds of energy. Actually, there's lots of kinds of energy, but let's connect to the heavenly energy first. So with your arms just gently up, you don't want to have them straight, just have them bent. So your fingertips are pointing up toward heaven. You can close your eyes and imagine that through the lens that opens on the top of your head, you can look up and see the stars of the universe, the Milky Way and beyond. And feel the connection between the heavenly energy or the yang energy and your energy. And now slowly bring your hands down so you're facing towards the earth with your palms. Feel the connection to the earth energy. This is a yin type of energy, very nourishing, the energy of transformation. Feel your hands, feel the energy coming up through your hands into your body, also through your feet. And now bring your hands in front of your chest and make a diamond in between your hands. You don't have to touch, but just so it's focusing like a lens. This is the energy of nature. First, we have yin and yang energies, and then it turned into the 5 elements, all of the energy of nature. The energy of the ocean, the trees, mountains, lakes. The different energies of all the weather, the rain, or when it's dry. And then slowly bring your arms down and make an energy ball in between your hands. And we will now do the swimming dragon flow. We're going to pull energy into our 3 main energy centers, the energy of the body here in the lower abdomen, the energy of the heart here in the chest, the energy of emotions, and the energy in the head of mind, consciousness, spirit. So reach forward, right straight in front of you with your left hand, and then pull in as if you're guiding energy into your lower abdomen. Then the same thing. On the other side, you lead with the back of your wrist and then pull energy in and let the other hand glide behind you. So it's like this. Twist from the hips and bring that hand in. As you relax the other arm down, then do the other side. Back of the hand is leading this way as you twist. Now on this one, when you twist, you want to exhale and then inhale as you pull energy in. Pull in the energy of health and vitality, the healing energy of the body. And once you get into the movement, you can let your arms gracefully glide in front of you, behind you. Hip moves first, the rest of the body follows. So you're following the movement from your center. Take a nice breath. Inhale as you pull in, exhale as you go out. If you want to go a little bit more quickly, then you don't have to breathe. Exhale and inhale. You can just breathe through it and relax into the motion. Everybody will have a slightly different pattern of movement and slightly different speed that feels really good. So let yourself find what that is. Pulling in that earth energy of health, vitality, longevity. And now let's do the same thing up toward the chest. Back of the hand leads around, full energy of balanced emotions. And then drop that hand down. Do the same thing on the other side. Exhale, inhale, and you can do a little release at this point. Twist, pull energy in. At the same time, you can release anxiety, stress, anything that's heavy on your chest, on your heart, on your emotions. So you pull in and you release. Do the same thing on the other side. Pull in and release. Reach right straight out in front of you. You're still on your center line, even though you've twisted. Pull in the energy of balanced emotions. Encourage the energies of love, compassion, and being able to listen to what your true desire is, what your true goal in life is. And now let's do the same thing up towards your head. Pull in the energy of clear thinking, wisdom, connection to the wisdom of the universe. So pull the energy in towards your head and then let go anything that you want to change in your pattern of thinking. Repetitive thoughts, let that go. Inhale fresh energy, exhale, release all your worries. Inhale, replenish your energy. Exhale, release anything from the past. So you can make it into each movement as one part and separate like that. Or once you get into the flow, you can take out all the pauses and just let the movement flow. Now let's go back down to your chest, to your heart center, establishing the connection between your head and your heart, between your thinking and your emotions. And then take it down to your lower abdomen to finish that connection between your body, your emotions, and your mind. And then just keep moving your hips and start to circle your hands like this. Gather a nice energy ball in between your hands. Try and keep your shoulders as relaxed as possible. And then just pause. Let yourself feel that energy ball in between your hands. You can open your hands and expand that energy. And close your hands, let it concentrate. Or you can do one side. You can pull energy out and push in. Maybe you can feel it on that other hand. And maybe do the other side. Any way you feel like playing with the energy so that you can increase your awareness. Okay, now let's do parting the clouds. So step forward with your left foot back a little bit in a staggered stance with your right. And the movement is you just shift your weight to the front and the back by bending your knees. And then when you push your weight to the front, as if you're putting your hands through the clouds right here, and then opening and let the sunshine in. So you can exhale as you're releasing all that cloudy gray, and then inhale as you bring your arms around. Exhale. Inhale the warm sunshine. Let's do it down. Aim towards your lower abdomen here. Clearing away any murky energy of your body. Letting that brilliant golden light come in and charge up your lower energy center, energy of the body. One of the three treasures. These three energy centers are known as the three treasures in Qigong and in traditional Chinese medicine. Now let's go up to the chest, do the same movement, opening the clouds. So you're allowing the light to shine in. Imagine the golden light is illuminating your chest, allowing balanced emotions. You want the full range of emotions. Sometimes it's appropriate to have some maybe emotion that you could think is negative, like sadness or anger, but sometimes that's appropriate. It's just not helpful when it takes over your life. So you can balance your emotions with a very strong heart center, your middle treasure, the treasure of emotions. And now take that up towards your head. Same movement. You're parting the clouds, allowing that sun, that golden light to shine into your brain. The light of clear thinking, wisdom, and then start to work your way back down. And then all the way down to your lower abdomen. And then stand with your legs underneath your shoulders and just feel your body. Bring your legs a little bit closer and let's have centering. So inhale, bring your hand to your center line, and then bring energy down the center. Inhale, and then exhale, and notice you're going through that same center line. The energy of the mind, the emotions, and the body. Inhale as you bring your arm out and around. Exhale. Bring your hand down. Last one. And then bring your hands over your lower abdomen and have bamboo in the wind. Just let all of that energy we've been working with circulating and accumulating. Let that be absorbed into your system. You can allow your body to gently and subtly rock and sway. And take one more breath. And exhale. And relax your arms down. Let's do a little bit of meditation. Today we'll do the meditation on the three treasures that we've just been working with. So you can sit down, sit comfortably. If you want, you could lie down if you want to do that. Maybe get a sweater, blanket, pillows for behind you, on your head if you're lying down. Just sit or lie down comfortably. Close your eyes. And we'll get ready to do the meditation on the 3 treasures. The 3 treasures refers to those 3 energy centers we've just been working with. One in the head, one in the heart center, and one in the lower abdomen. The upper treasure is in the center of your head, around where the pineal and pituitary glands are. This is where you can connect to the wisdom of the universe. The middle treasure is in your chest at the heart center, the center of emotions. The third treasure is at the belly, behind the navel and about an inch below. That's the energy of the body. Each of these centers, each one of these energy centers has a color associated with it. Using the color helps us visualize energy that's tonifying or strengthening to these energy centers. The color of the upper treasure, the upper dantian, is violet. The color of the middle dantian and your heart center is gold. And the color of the lower dantian, of the energy of the body, is bright white. So it's bright white light in the belly, golden light for the heart center, and violet light for the head or the mind. Now keep your eyes closed, relax, and tune into your breathing. Breathe in gently through your nose and breathe out gently through your nose. Keep focusing on your breath. Now, let your mind connect to the energy of the universe above you. There's abundant energy in the universe. Imagine a spiraling violet light descending from above and touching the crown of your head. And then you allow it to continue to the center of your brain, to that upper chamber. Let it fill with violet light, sparkling violet light. This light represents wisdom, clarity of thought. It helps give you the ability to see through the facades of things, to see the truth, to be able to see the path of wisdom, to see the Tao, to be able to see things the way they are without the clutter of the thinking mind. Violet light. If it's hard for you to visualize the violet light, just sense the energy descending down from the universe and awakening the upper chamber of your mind. Now, let your awareness descend from the brain into the center of your chest, to your heart center. Imagine golden light in your chest, at your heart center, right in the middle of your chest. Perhaps you could visualize a sunset where the sky is filled with golden light. And let that golden light become bright in the center of your chest. Keep breathing slowly through your nose. This golden light represents inner peace, emotional balance, a connection to loving kindness and compassion. Golden light. Keep breathing slow and gentle through the nose. Now slowly let your consciousness drop down to the lower dantian, to your lower abdomen. Feel a bright white luminous color shining in your belly. Bright white luminous light. This white light represents health and vitality. Let that white light become brighter and stronger. Breathe slowly into the bright white light of vitality. Now, once again, feel the violet energy of the mind connected to the universe. Feel the golden light of your heart center connected to nature. Feel the bright white light in the belly connected to earth energy. Feel that the energies of your body, your mind, and your heart are now tuned up to a higher frequency, a higher vibrational level. Now bring your hands slowly over your belly and notice that you feel centered and balanced. Make a circle on your abdomen. You can slowly open your eyes and take a deep breath and feel refreshed and connected to your highest potential. You can stretch. Excuse me. And take that energy out into your day.